Tonight, Simon Estes is preparing for his final operatic performances ever. He'll be performing with the Des Moines Metro Opera, and Estes will star in his final role in an opera over a span of weeks with the Des Moines Metro Opera. KCCI's Kayla James is here with an exclusive look with what makes these performances even more special.
Yeah, Rhea, for a man with a career spanning 6 decades, this will be the first time ever he's performed with Des Moines Metro Opera. Opening night is tomorrow, so tonight you'll hear from a cast who says to them, this man is bigger than life. Every picture tells a story.
I think of Flight, a modern-day operatic comedy.
And for each image decorating the Blank Performing Arts Center walls, Michael Eagle vividly remembers an anecdote.
We turned the whole theater into an actual battleship with cannons.
But this year, for the Des Moines Metro Opera's 50th anniversary, their first production will hold something everyone remembers.
Not only was it kind of a first, it was also a little bit of a farewell to the opera stage.
The final operatic role for international star and Iowa native Simon Estes.
Simon Estes brought me here.
He was an opera mogul.
A career spanning 60 years, 84 opera houses, 6 continents, and 102 roles. Simon will perform his final role in Porgy and Bess. Porgy is a role he premiered at the Metropolitan Opera in 1985.
To see Maestro Estes one more time and to perform with him, I mean, I hit the jackpot.
Michelle Johnson plays the titular role of Bess, which of course is an honor, but not as much as working with Simon.
As young performers, we are so honored to be a part of anything that he produces because we know it's going to be gold.
Simon plays a different role this time around, and he's also the producing advisor, something cast members like Blake Denson relish in.
He's a truly funny person, and he's truly a good-hearted person.
Because to Blake and his castmates, Simon isn't just a world-famous opera singer.
Simon Estes is my hero because he was born and grew up in a time where people that looked like me, especially black men, were not given the opportunities to do certain things in the world.
And now, because of Simon, Blake can take the stage. Like others in the cast, Friday won't be Blake or Michelle's first opening night, but it will be the one where they celebrate a giant who paved the way.
I want to be able to carry on Simon Estes' legacy when it comes to opera.
I don't think he realizes how much he touches people. He's a very, very, very special human that doesn't come around often, and he's a legend.
Friday night is just the first of 7 performances of Porgy and Bess, all of which Simon Estes will be in. Unfortunately, those tickets quickly sold out. Rhea?